Alright, come on over here. What we're doing is we got us a collision job that we're working on. And we need to take this off anyway, because we got to replace that, am I right? Is there a screw right there or what? That's a clip. Huh. Alright, so anyway, what we got here is a collision job. You can look at it right here. You can see we replaced both doors. But the problem that we have is on the original doors, it didn't have this sticker on here. Now this is from the factory. It's a semi-gloss black sticker. If I open the door here, you can see that I removed it with basically this tool right here before I painted it. It went all the way around this edge here. But what we got to do is we got to get this sticker, and if you look over there, I don't know if you can see from that light, the back door's got it too. So I thought this would be a good idea to go ahead and do another Harbor Freight review on a cheap, inexpensive tool that you might need to use at your house or possibly shop like I got. And we're going to find out if it's worth the money or if it's something we're just going to throw in the trash when we're done.
Welcome to DIY Automotive School with my friend Pete and Minnie, the body shop girl. It's everything you need to know about cars and more.
Alright, the tool that we're talking about here is the 1500 watt dual temperature. That means there's a high and low heat gun. Now, I don't know about anybody out there in the world that has a shop, but I'm going to tell you right now, I can't live without one of these. Am I right, Minnie?
You use one quite a bit.
Now, we're not talking this particular heat gun. Do I have another heat gun down there? Where's the one that, there it is, grab that. Okay. And here's a good example right here. This is the heat gun that I've been using. But the problem is, low quit working on it, so the only thing we can use is high. Now, this is your typical heat gun that you would see. This is a Craftsman heat gun. I believe when I bought this, it was like $45, and that was like, what, 10 or 12 years ago?
Yeah.
So I was over at Harbor Freight, and I decided, you know what, for $6, that's right, $6, I think I actually paid $3.75 for this thing. I don't know what I paid, but I know it was under 10 bucks for sure. We got the Drill Master 1500 watt dual temperature heat gun. And, you know, I think that this thing is going to work out good. What we're going to do is we're going to test this baby out and see if it can do the job that we need it to do. And if it does, then it does. And if it doesn't, then nothing gained, nothing lost. Am I right or wrong?
Yep.
So if I look at it right here, a lot of these, they have a temperature setting on this. And I don't see one on this, so that means that that doesn't turn. But if you look right here, here's our high and low switch. All right, off in the middle, high on the top, and then of course low on the bottom. And one thing I do like about this is the switch is actually enclosed in a watertight situation. Do you see that?
Yeah.
So that makes a good deal. When you put it up to this one where it just has a up and down switch, okay, okay, up and down, all right, being the Craftsman. Another thing that this one doesn't have that this has, this actually has a little, which I've never really used it, but I believe that's like a stand that you can use. No, I guess it's not. What would that be for, to hang it up or?
I guess, just a hook to hang it up.
I don't know what they would use that for. I'm going to go ahead and put this box down here. We do have paperwork in here that tells us that it's a heat gun. And what kind of warranty does this thing, this is actually, it's a limited 90-day warranty. That's 3 months. If it doesn't work for you, you want your money back, take it back. They'll give it back to you within 3 months' time. This is the Craftsman. I see a hook on here that this doesn't have, but I wouldn't even know what you use this hook for. Do you?
Hang it up, I guess.
I guess you can hang it on your belt loop here. See what I'm saying? There, watch. See? For a fast action, yeah, that. But what we got here, we got 120 volt, 1500 watt. How many watts is this thing?
I don't know.
Let me see here. What does this say? It doesn't. Okay, this is a 120 volt AC only. This is a double insulated model. And I don't see how many watts this is, so we don't know how hot this gets, but I can tell you one thing, this gets pretty hot. So let's go ahead and plug this thing in. We're gonna see if this works. I like the feel of it, I like the design, I like this protected angle going on right here to protect my hand. That's pretty nice, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Feels good in my hand. The trigger works really good. Ergonomical. Let's come over here and see how this thing works on our sticker here and see what happens. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and turn it on. I want you to pay close attention to this end right here. And if this is a good high quality gun, it should turn orange or red very quickly. If Minnie can zoom in. Is it turning red?
Yes, it's scorching.
Is it scorching? Okay. So we see that the heat comes on instantly. Can you feel it?
Yeah.
So in the wintertime, that'd be a good little personal heater for you.
It would work great.
Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to open this door because we want to take a sticker off, and that's basically what this is good for. So being a sticker, we're going to go ahead and set it on low heat. And it still gets hot. I believe that it's basically the same temperature. It's just a low fan, and it's not pushing it out as hard. So we're going to start heating this up, and the way that I'm going to do that is I'm going to put the heat this way and stay away from that rubber. There you go. If you can zoom in. And we're just going to heat that up. Now remember, we are painting this car, so we're going to go ahead and heat that up, and I can smell the plastic or whatever this is getting hot. Okay, before we do anything, I got to get this edge off right here. So let me go ahead and cut that off. Okay, so our objective is to remove this sticker from this car. And I'm on low heat. And I can see that it's heating it up. Do you see that, Minnie? What we want to do is try to get an edge of it so we can grab it. So using the low heat is kind of going a little slow.
I knew you couldn't have the patience for that. I was wondering when you were going to crank it up.
We're going to go ahead and crank it up to high heat, get this baby going.
Just be sure and wash the rubber.
Now the problem you have with using high heat, watch what happens here. You see? It leaves residue.
He's literally melting.
It will leave, yeah, it leaves sticker residue on it. So leaving sticker residue on it is kind of defeating the purpose. So we'll go back to low and see what happens this way.
I can predict what's fixing to happen. You want me to predict what's fixing to happen?
What?
You are not going to have the patience to do this, and you're going to say, yeah, it's working great. Here, Minnie, you do it.
Pretty much. You're right. So you can see this is actually taking a long time to do, and it is a mind game when you do this. And Minnie's actually right. I'm going to let her take over this while I go ahead and do the camera guy, and we'll get Minnie's reaction on what she thinks about the Drill Master 1500 watt heat gun. You need to stay away from this though.
I don't think that this is the right way to do this, to be honest with you.
Okay, what would you do to take that sticker off? How would you do that?
I'd get some of that, oh wait.
Okay, but if you had to use that, what do you think of the tool?
Well, yeah, it's working great to heat it up. But
so is the gun worth $6? That's the real, there it goes.
Ooh.
Watch out, now it's hot.
Woo, hot, hot, hot.
So it does get hot real good, quick.
Yeah, the heat gun itself works really great. This process, not so much.
Okay, we're not really worried about the process. We're just here to do a review on the heat gun itself. What are you thinking of the heat gun?
The heat gun works great.
Is it worth under $10, possibly $6 on the sale day?
Absolutely, because look at this.
Okay.
It has allowed me to get the end up.
Okay, see?
So that I'm going to be able now to
pull it off.
Pull this
and
thing off.
then clean that off.
Yeah, but I can't do it with one hand,
Okay.
so.
All right, thank you very much, Minnie, the Body Shop girl. You made my, can you unplug that, please? I got one hand here. Okay, there you go. So is the Drill Master heat gun worth the money? Is the 1500 watt heater really the way to go and to save yourself a lot of money by being under $10? Yes, it is. This is a very, very good tool. I would recommend that anybody that is looking for a heat gun to hit their Harbor Freight, local Harbor Freight store, get their Drill Master 1500 watt dual temperature, I might say. You can see that right here. All right, high and low. All right, dual temperature heat gun, and keep that in your toolbox because you never know when you might need one. Once again, I've had this for a very, very long time. It's a Craftsman. Back then, I paid like 30 bucks for this thing, and the low doesn't work anymore. The high works, but we'll still keep this old dinosaur around just for a backup unit. But on the other hand, we got the Drill Master $6.55 plus tax under $10 situation that says that was a good buy, and go get it. So not all tools are bad tools over at Harbor Freight. Don't be fooled when you go to Harbor Freight and think, oh my God, I'm only paying $6 for this thing. It's junk. It's not that way with everything. This is Pete, my friend Pete, your friend Pete, doing a quick review on a tool that I purchased over at Harbor Freight for $6, under 10, and actually came out a winner.
Thanks for watching DIY Automotive School. Classes don't stop till you know everything.